Hey Gemini, welcome to this space. We are going to go ahead and jump into your reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and first housers. If you are a Gemini or is it Mercury? Yeah, Mercury or Gemini in your first house. Okay. Some people don't have anything in their first house. That is your identity. But if you do have Gemini or Mercury in your first house, this message is for you. But if you don't want to check your first house, just check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, because depending on what you're watching this reading for. Okay, so your Venus is about relationships, love, desires, things like that. Moon sign, emotions, you know, deeper spiritual soul things, right? Sun and rising signs is your kind of your, you know, how you move through life, you know, how you project yourselves towards the world, right? How people perceive you, things like that. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to pull 3 cards. That's it. Just 3 cards. These messages are not going to be long. These messages are from my soul, my heart and soul to yours. This is from my spiritual team to yours. So if you're watching this, you have already kind of activated my energy connecting to yours. Yes, through the screen. It's just spiritual guidance, or even like a little pep talk for you of what you might need to focus on, what you need to fix, or what you need to embrace in your life now. And that you can take this for just today, tomorrow, this week, next week, this month, next month, or just for the rest of the year of 2026, okay? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and first house. Let's see. We are in the year of the fire horse, you guys. That is the spirit that is guiding us this year. How are we feeling? That's a lot. That's a lot to take in sometimes when you think about what the fire horse really is. You know, if you've ever sat with that energy, it's intense. It's very powerful. It's very intimidating. Okay, it could also be anxiety driven for some of us, depending on what's going on inside of our souls and our hearts and our minds. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have today is a new day. Whoever needs to hear that. Today is a new day. And that can be any given day this year. It can be any given, it can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be any given day this week or this month. If it's in 2026, that is part of your message at this time. What does that mean? Today is a new day. I mean, yeah, it means what it means. Yesterday was yesterday. Leave it alone. Whatever happened yesterday, that's what happened yesterday. Okay? If you're going to bed angry, if you're waking up angry, if you're going to bed anxious and you're waking up anxious, right? That means that there's work to do inside of you. You can't fix what happened yesterday, but what you can do is realize that today is a new day. You know, you can make your apology today if you want, if there's someone you've wronged, or, you know, but if there's something where you're not doing anything wrong, Gemini, maybe you're just beating yourself up, or, you know, maybe there's something going on in your relationship. You know, every single day is an opportunity to do better than you did yesterday. You don't have to necessarily talk about it the next day. You don't need to explain anything. If you did something yesterday that makes you feel like, you know, like a little bit cringy, or, you know, you feel like, you know, you made some mistakes the day before. Mistakes get made, you know. Sometimes you make mistakes, you know, and I'm not talking about mistakes where you're doing bad things. You're creating bad karma for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that, you know, we can't just sit here and say today is a new day, right? Like there are certain things that people do that are heinous, that are terrible, that are horrible, right? where you can't just wake up and say today's a new day. Like, that person has to pay for what they've done, right? They have to pay for the karma that they've created. It's going to catch up with them. I'm talking, but this is not what we're talking about. Okay. I'm talking about just regular days, just regular, degular stuff, right? Where you may have gone to work and forgot to answer that email. You know, you forgot to answer that Teams message. I don't know. Maybe you forgot to clean up an area or fix something, you know, whatever, right? Maybe you said something that rubbed somebody the wrong way and you didn't mean it. You know, I'm talking about doing things that may have been unintentional because you may have felt like the day was like kind of out of your hands, or you didn't have control over what was happening that day, whatever. Today's a new day. It is an opportunity to just do better and to remember what you may have forgotten yesterday. Okay? If you woke up and you're just like, maybe you're overwhelmed with how much cleaning you have to do around the house, or you're overwhelmed with, you know, whatever chores or whatever type of schedule you have during the day, it's okay. Let it be and just try again today. Okay? I've been there, done that. Still sometimes make mistakes, right? Because why? Because we're human beings. Okay? Maybe something happened yesterday that kind of backfired on you, you know, and you're just like, ooh, like maybe you just learned. And now that it's today, okay, it backfired, leave it alone, move forward. If there are people that you're surrounded by, Gemini, who are expecting you to wear a certain hat to make you look bad because they want to humble you constantly, okay, don't wake up with that energy. There may be some people that you need to stop hanging around because they don't know how to take that hat off of you and see you as a brand new individual and forgive you, you know. There's people that just hold grudges, okay, and they just play that role in your life as just a grudge, okay? You can't do anything for them. Okay, look at this, you guys. This has never happened. The card fell out onto my bottle and it's sticking into the plastic wrap on this. Let's see what this is. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Wow. Thank you, my spirit guides. That's crazy. That's never happened in the history of me doing tarot, okay? Hold your vision, Gemini. Prosperity lies ahead at the bottom of the deck. That's Taurus. New moon in Taurus. So who knows, by the time Taurus season comes around, you'll feel, you know, you'll be feeling better, you know, or you're going to see that the vision that you have been holding on to, you know, actually comes to fruition for you finally. Okay? Don't let go of the vision. Okay? You have a vision for yourself, and some of you guys, you've had this vision for years, maybe for the past decade or more. And you've been working so hard to bring this vision to fruition. You've been working so hard to materialize this vision, and it's like time and time again, maybe you try, you fail, you try, you fail. Keep going, Gemini. The failures of yesterday turn into the success of tomorrow. Your failures today, well, I would say that your failures from yesterday can be successes for today, and your failures for today can become a success for tomorrow. Okay? One day at a time. Like, we are so blessed, Gemini. We are on a floating planet in the middle of the, like, not even in the middle of the galaxy, somewhere in a galaxy, okay? A tiny, tiny planet amongst other planets and stars and galaxies. We have a sun that we are pretty much orbiting and floating around. That's hotter than hot. Like, it gives us warmth, it gives us life. Every single day that sun shows up and has not exploded, okay? Every single time, our planet is still here, orbiting. And it hasn't been kicked out of its orbit into another galaxy. We're not floating off somewhere. We're still fixed. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Look up at the stars every once in a while. Sit next to a tree, or, you know, go outside and look at the blades of grass and realize that your problems are not as big as they seem. If we are still here orbiting this big star, the sun, like, your vision can still be here and it can materialize, right? Don't worry. It's going to be okay. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. It's the year of the horse. Use that energy. Clear out whatever needs to be cleared out of your energy, out of your aura, out of your soul, out of your mind and your heart, out of your body. Clear it out. Be clear about what it is that you're trying to create here. Let's pull a tarot card for you guys. Yeah, 5 of fire. Some of you guys may be having some arguments or disagreements at work, arguments or some type of disagreement within the home, within your family, or with a friend. Yeah. Some of you guys feel tired. You've just been going and going and going. Here's the horse again. So the fire horse, there's a horse, that's the Knight of Swords, and the fire. So I'm just getting the sense that this energy of fire for you, Gemini, has kind of made this year, or maybe this past month, or I don't know, past few weeks, a bit of a, you know, a frustration for some of you. There could be some information that you've received that is really troublesome in the past, or maybe in the past month or week or whatever. Whatever vision you have, make sure that that vision is not attached to pleasing someone else. Your vision is your vision, not theirs. Whatever vision they have for you, that's not what you live up to. Some of you guys, your vision is changing and transforming because you realize you've been doing this for somebody else, or to prove something to somebody else, or to prove something to multiple people. You may be realizing that with a quickness this year, or in the next month or so. Some of you guys, your creativity is constantly being snuffed out by others and their ideas and their opinions. If your vision was created out of people pleasing, out of fear of failure, fix it. Fix it. This is your vision. This is what you want to create. This is your life. What is it that you really love? What is it that you really want from this vision? What are you really trying to create, Gemini? Get these other people's opinions and ideas. I mean, ideas are fine. You can be inspired for sure. But if you're creating a vision based on pleasing others, cut it out. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, y'all.